Welcome everyone to our walk through the catalog. Just as a quick reminder, the statements here have not been approved by the Food and Drug Administration. They're not intended to treat, diagnose, cure, or prevent any disease. So we're going to split this up today because we have our male and our female products. So I'm going to go ahead and have Mr. Brian tackle the masculine herb complex.
So this is going to be needed if you have prostate concerns, if your stream is reduced when you're urinating, if you get up at night often to go pee, if you want peak performance or more endurance, more stamina and strength, a greater sense of vitality, if you want to help stay calm, if you have mild depression, it's great. And if your BP, your blood pressure is slightly raised, it can be helpful as well.
And just a quick caution, these are herbals. These are some of the safer herbals, but if you are taking a medication, please double check the side effects because herbs are known to have interactions with some medications. So I just have to put that out there. Back to you.
So we're going to go over the ingredients in the masculine herb. I think there are 9 of them, of the different herbs. This one's an herbal complex. The first one is the saw palmetto fruit. This one helps tone the bladder, and when it combined with the mania, which is also in there, it helps with impotence, frigidity, infertility, sterility. It helps maintain the urinary tract, maintain a healthy one, and it can actually help relieve benign prostate hypertrophy. Hypertrophy. No, I'm still doing.
Oh, you're good.
So the BPH, it actually has been shown to work quicker and more effectively than the Proscar drug, which is also prescribed for that same thing. It helps to relieve fatigue, debility, nervousness, weakness, and has also some anti-diabetic activity. And here's a couple more. It has oats, which are a seed. Those tend to help relieve the feelings of stress and anxiety. It's used for nervous exhaustion, and depression. It helps strengthen the whole nervous system. And it also has celery leaf in it, which is known to reduce inflammation, helps balance, support the male physiology, helpful for RA, which is rheumatoid arthritis. And sometimes that kind of mental depression can help with that as well.
So cognitive.
Yep. Yeah. And it's been traditionally used to cleanse and tonify the blood. And here's that Demania we talked about earlier. It's a leaf.
I had to add the pretty pictures.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
That's very much second in nature. That enhances the masculine needs, and it reduces urinary irritation and incontinence. If you have chronic urinary infections, it can be helpful for that. Supports peak performance and endurance. And used as a nervous system tonic, relieving anxiety and depression. And then the yarrow flower reduces inflammation, lowers blood pressure, it tones the blood vessels, helping with thrombotic conditions, which is blood clotting, and stimulates digestion and relieves fever.
So pretty are these flowers.
And then a couple more. We're still going.
We're almost there.
St. John's wort. I think everyone's heard of that one. It's a flower. It helps reduce inflammation, calms the nervous system, relieves depression. You can see a lot of these are for depression.
Yeah.
Traditionally used to relieve pain, particularly nerve pain or toothache, sciatic pain, spinal pain. In Germany, it's been used to treat mild depression and receives 7 times more prescription than Prozac. For the skullcap herb, it helps calm the nerves and it reduces feelings of stress and anxiety, relaxes spasms. Sorry, I'm going kind of fast here. There's a lot of information. Increases blood flow to the brain, helps with the nervous exhaustion and depression. Again, that depression helps with the epilepsy as well and orders of irregular muscle actions. The last couple here, astragalus, which is a plant, helps restore vitality, promotes peak performance. It's been used to stimulate the kidney, liver, and endocrine gland functions, used as a heart and circulation tonic to lower blood pressure, and an immune stimulant and natural antibiotic.
And how did this chili get in there? Oh my.
It has chili. Calcium frutations, I guess it's a food that just helps stimulate circulation.
Oh, yeah,
That's the main purpose of that one.
and sweat. No,
So
just kidding.
there's the overall product there with the label.
So a
So-
lot in a little tiny tablet that you take twice a day, and there's all the herbs literally there in the ratios, and those are important because you can go out and get the herbs, but they're in a specific ratio developed by a master herbalist that knows what they're doing. So again, this is a very safe
So-
product. Just again, if you are on medications, just err on the side of
And
caution.
then if you want to go over the fill-ins real quick, then we can move on to the feminine, so we can split that up on the recording. So for the masculine herb complex, fill in the blanks. Number one is going to be fantastic to to protect from prostate challenges, as was mentioned earlier.
Now, saw palmetto is specifically tailored for prostate.
Number two, it helps with the urine flow from enlarged prostate. That can put a hamper on the bladder and affect that. So that helps with that. And then number three, it supports male vitality and libido.
So ultimately, it gets circulation going in just about every orifice, and mainly it shows in the male areas. But hey, why not circulation everywhere? So